What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Terrence Gibson here with another awesome ViDiLOOK video. Hey, so they are still on the Zoom. I was on the Zoom, got a lot of great information. I got a chance to ask the question. When we get the recording of the Zoom, you can actually see my question. It was mainly about this whole thing right here. He explained it way before I even got into it, but I had to still ask the question just for my people, because this is taken off of the PDF. This is not on a PDF anymore. So if you got an old copy of the PDF, you still got it, or you took a picture like I did, like I always take pictures, you just do a quick screen share. And for people who don't know, if you got the screen share tool, you should be able to see the bottom of my camera, just right here. If you got the snipping tool, once you make a snip, it goes into a folder under pictures. Or somewhere on your computer, it's a folder called screenshots or whatever. All these go in there, so you'll always have them. Which could be a good thing and a bad thing. I mean, you got to dump them after you don't need them anymore. So these guys are moved. They're not there anymore. So this thing is that. So what the thing is, what they're saying now is that ViDiLOOK is still the company. They're just not part of the MLM marketing side. They're just a company. They're making 15%. They're 15% shareholders and everything. So they're going to be making killing off of everything that we're doing. They just don't want to be connected to the marketing MLM side of the company. So we had to remove their information. And that's what they said. But when I asked them the questions too about the Sam Lee, it was verified that Sam Lee had another company called Stable something. I wasn't in it, so I don't really know what it was. But whatever the Stable company is, the people that were in that company are already engrafted into, they're using the same information to sign into ViDiLOOK. So that already let you know there's no way in the world that you can't use a Sam Lee's company log in to get in somebody else's company. It got to be connected some kind of way. So Sam Lee is pretty much the marketing head of this company. And they talked about the tokens. The tokens can go up, but they were saying, it's not really good for the tokens to go up to $100, which is smart because you won't be able to, most people won't be able to afford it. Because if you're making tokens daily and you got about 10 tokens, that means you made $1,000 in no time doing nothing. It don't work like that. So that means they would probably have to raise the packages. The packages are going to have to be a lot more expensive if the token goes that high. So they're going to keep it, raising until we're rising and burning, rising and burning. I think it said it was a total of 100 million tokens. That's it. That they have. So it's a lot of great information, and they're still on the Zoom. I had to get off and do my Zoom before I forgot some of their information. But you had a lot of people talking about the website versus the phone. Best thing they say to do is use the phone, because the website was mainly just made for the phone. You can use it on a website, you can use it on a computer. Website, I mean CPU, but the phone app is what it was mainly used for. And you'll have less problems on the phone than you will on the computer. It was so many people talking about typos on the computer, but they're not on the phone. So just let you know, it's two different things you're going to see. Like, see how jacked up that is at top? That's not their stuff. This is because I'm on this computer. So when I'm on the phone and you see my video I did on the phone, it's a whole lot better. It's a lot crispier. It's just smaller. You know what I'm saying? That's why we use the computer to do the videos. So just, it was like 18 pages of people, man. I'm trying to tell you, 18 pages on the Zoom. And they were there the whole time. We was on that Zoom since 12. It's an hour and a half later. It just was so much good information. They just came on, talked for a little bit. Then they went straight into asking questions. Then in the middle of one guy asked a question, and they talked more about how this program is going to go in these phases of growing this coin and getting the NFTs and getting to this, that, and the other. So basically the thing what you do is, and what the dude kept saying over and over and over again, the head guy that's on here named Koji, Koji, kept saying was, get your initial back. He said it a million times. Get your initial back and then have fun with all this other stuff we're showing you through house money. If the main man tells you that, agree with it. Get your initial back and then run with it. That's it. Get your initial back and then play with house money. And that was pretty much what they said. So first, if it's your first time ever coming on to this company and seeing this video, first thing you need to do is go ahead and use my link. Once you use my link, you'll come straight to the screen. Well, actually, you'll go to the screen where it'll tell you to you'll be on the newbie task screen. And let's see if I can do this without my things. Yeah, you'll come to the newbie task screen. So you have to do this first. Once you first come in, use the equivalent video, company video instruction. You got boom, you click that, and then you'll do all this on your phone. Do not do this Now you can sign up here, but you're gonna have problems trying to do the Telegram on the computer. You got to do it on your phone. I couldn't get it until I got to my phone. So when I got to my phone, I clicked on the same little received, and then a little box under. I couldn't read what it said. I clicked it, and it took me straight to Telegram. That's how I got in Telegram. And then one reviewer, one reviewer. Uninvited a lot of people, so I'm not too sure in this one. But if you click on it, it'll just take you to your link. And my link is in the description on the video. And then I haven't did my ads per day. I try not to do them because I don't want nobody to see it until I get there. So let's not get to the ads first. So first thing you do is go on there, you'll click that, join Telegram. Now it's time for you to come in this back off. Next thing you're gonna do is click subscribe. And then subscribe shows you the packages. You can't lose more than $2,200 in this program. So that's an awesome thing. I know some people don't even put $2,200 in the program, but for those that put 5, 10 people like, that we got 15, 35, 40, 50, 60,000, we done lost in programs. Shoot, I'm talking about like 200K in programs that I can just think of on the top of my head that we left in programs and then they walked away with. Yeah, for those, you can't spend more than $2,200 in this program. You only can add one of each of these ads at one time. And now they were saying too, if you get the $50 and somebody comes in with the 4-star, you got 7 days to upgrade, or believe you lose out on that person being under you. So if you're going to come in, go all the way in. Come in and go all the way in. So that means I got some more packages that I need to get myself. Now that I know that, I didn't know that at first. Now I know that. That's why it's good to get on those little calls. Well, they ain't little calls. That call was an hour and 30. It's still going. And it was an hour and 30 something minutes before I got off the call. All right. So you got that. All that right there is going on. So that's good. And you'll come here, you see which packages you want. You want to do $2,200 worth. That's what you need. So next thing you do is you go to profile. And under profile, you go to the screw that's right here on the side and take this little screw, and then you go to personal information, and then you fill out all your information. Just click on personal information, put in your USDT TRC20 Tron. It's on the Tron blockchain, USDT wallet. Put it in there and then change your picture. Like I changed my picture. You can change your picture. You can do all that stuff right up in there. So do all that, fill all it out, put your phone number in, everything that you need in there. And then once you're done with that, then you come back. And then after you do that, you know what package you want. Then you come over here to assets. Well, actually, you can see assets from profile, right? Then you can click assets from right here at the bottom. Go to assets, go to deposit. So on deposit, you copy this USDT TRC20. So you can't mess it up. It's right there. You trying. I don't think you will be able to send the wrong coin, but just in case, people just pay attention, because you don't get this money back. It ain't like spending money on, in the wrong place and then you get the money back. It doesn't work like that. You won't get the money back. And then you'll just go ahead and then you'll do your deposit for whatever you want to come in. And after you come in, 15, 20 minutes later, your money will show up. And then all you have to do is go to subscribe again and start picking your packages. Pick the package. So if you put $1,500 in there, I mean, you might just want the $1,500 package. Boom, you click that. Or the $500 package. Boom, you click that. Or the $150. I wouldn't just come in with the $1,500 unless you got a whole bunch of people that's coming in with the $1,500, because you'll lose out on all these smaller packages that most people can afford. So definitely make sure you go up. Don't go down. You know what I'm saying? So you got $2,200 to get all four at the same time. But if you only got about $500, say $650. If you got $700 to spend, you just go get these three and just keep $50 in your pocket, because you can't do nothing with it here, because they're not taking more money than that. And I like that. I mean, that's one of the best things, that you already know what your risk is. Because a lot of times we're like, oh man, I'm a compound. Now, if you leave your VDL tokens in for a long time, that could be a risk too. But that's how you'll get them. So after you do that, you're in. Boom, you subscribe, you put your practice in, you're in, you're ready to do your newbie task. So we're going to come over here. We're going to go to assets first again. And you see your tokens on the side. This is how you get paid. So you got to take these tokens, and what you do is you go to withdraw. No, I'm sorry. Let me backtrack. These are your tokens. So this is what you need to know that you have. These are your tokens. So you go to trade, and under trade, you can sell your tokens. So depending on how many tokens you have, you'll go under here and like from one VDL, and then you'll go ahead and start putting in how many tokens you actually have. So if you got 36 tokens, it's $10, and I'll get $10 USDT. All right. So that's how you know. So your pay is your tokens. Your pay is your tokens. And once again, you go to assets and you see your tokens right there. Right. So $10. Right. Right. All right. So now it's time for us to do the greatest thing. Now, since I'm already in, I can do it. I can come in here two ways. I'm going to do it the first way for you. I can either click on this ads button and then it'll start running. I don't even have to worry about going to click newbie task anymore because I already did my newbie task. But since this is new, I'm going to go ahead and click newbie task. So you could just see these once again. And then you can see when you click here, this is where you get your referral ID from. So when you send this to people, send your referral ID, not mine, right? All right. So you click that and then it just starts running. You don't have to click claim. You can actually just wait until it let's see, let me see. I think I came in the middle of an ad. So let's see what happens on the next ad. And you can see these are, ads that are good for a whole lot of United States and a whole lot of everybody else. So you can listen to them too if you want to. Or you can turn them off. Now, LegalZoom is pretty much probably United States. I can't see too many people from. Now, Rolex, that's all over. See, right here where it says claim. So you can click claim, right? And then you can, so another thing you can do, you can refresh while you're here, right? And then another ad will start once you click claim. And then you click the unmute, push play, let the ad play, and you see it's running. And then as soon as this runs out, you can just keep pushing refresh. Like you can watch. You're getting paid. Okay, so that was bad information. Good to know. Good to know. I thought that person didn't answer that question, right? So I click claim. It goes there, right? All right, let me see something real quick. I'm going to push refresh. Okay, I see what I didn't do. That was my fault. That was my fault. I didn't click claim. So you got 0.06 right here, right? You got 0.09 right there, right? Close that. All right, so you got 0.6, 0.9, right? I'm gonna click claim, that should go up. Let's see, it didn't go up. Let me see. Do I gotta wait till this video is all the way over? Six and nine, still the same. So that's what we get. 6 and 9, still the same. We're gonna figure this thing out. I think what they need to do is don't refresh it. Because I was thinking, oh, well, okay. You know what? Push play, let it play. Claim just received, so I'm done again. I'm done. So maybe you don't have to, but see, this is another thing what I'm showing you. I'm on the computer, so it's probably not acting right. So what they said is that you can actually go on here, watch the few seconds that it takes, and once it hit 11 seconds, you can switch to another ad. So obviously they're telling the truth, because see, now it's telling me I can't go no further. So obviously it's telling the truth, you only can go to that ad. And they have big plans for this thing, but like I said, like he said, like Cody said, get your initial back. So the first 30 days, you got no choice but to do nothing but get your initial back. That's it. Get your initial back first 30 days. For if you came in with all packages, you better get $2,200 right back out of here before you start making plans for the future. That's what he said do. That's what you should do. So, and this is in a very, very big, man, they didn't even launch yet. So that was new for me. So you're in here in pre-launch. I don't even know if that was a pre-launch video. That was just a Zoom saying that we about to launch soon. And man, that's for me meaning that we in pre-launch. Because pre-launch is usually like, yo, we about to launch in a week. That's pre-launch for me. They didn't give us a time yet. So the whole thing is you have plenty of time to get in here because everybody is watching this. Everybody is, let me say that one more time. Everybody is watching this. Go on YouTube, just put in ViDiLOOK. See how all the different guys is doing these videos. It's crazy, man. I mean, everybody's jumping in because it's an awesome program. All right. Awesome program by Sam Lee. I mean, Now that I know it's really Sam Lee, I mean, I really can care too much about the four guys from Silicon Valley because, just because they're from Silicon Valley don't mean it's going to last. Blockbuster probably started in Silicon Valley. Did it last? No. Netflix knocked it off. Was it a scam? No. It just couldn't last past Netflix or Redbox or whichever one. One of the two. I think it was both of them collectively knocked them off. I think Redbox is still a thing, but I'm like, what are people watching DVDs in these days? I mean, are they still selling DVD players, or they watch them on the computer? PS5, PS, something. They watching them on something. I don't know. But anyway, we're done for the day for our things. So all you gotta do is go back when you want to check and see how much your coins. See, now we have to $12. We did our coins right here. So we are rolling. So if we wanted to come out, we would get $12 now. $12 will be, and you get the extra points because you get video tokens and you get your USDT per day for whatever package you subscribe to. So it's $1.50 a day USD for this package. $4.50 a day, $15 a day, 45. You don't have there's no common sense that you need in this thing other than sign up. It's just in the process of starting. And they got a lot of great people behind it, and there's a lot of big leaders. I'm talking about like 18 pages of leaders, man. I mean, like people that's in other countries, people that's just sitting there and they got that stern look like, okay. I'm gonna tell my 1 million followers how to, to check this out. And I seen some big names up in there. So if you're going to do this and you're going to jump in now, start telling people fast. Because a lot of people have underground networks where they tell people. You just not want to tell people because you don't know who the people, just because somebody got 1 million followers, remember them 1 million followers have followers. So you never know who's going to tell who what until you tell them and they already tell you, oh, I've been in for 6 weeks. And you waited 6 weeks to tell them. All right. All right. This is your boy Terrence Gibson saying like, subscribe, rock that bell, join our team. Let's go, let's grow, let's blow this thing out the water. God bless.